Well, there's nothing new since we heard from the arbitration panel where they give a value of the shares. We're still waiting to hear the full decision, which will also include perhaps an accumulated interest as well as legal charges. We don't know. We don't expect it to be anywhere near as much as the value of the shares. Once we have the total thing, then under the settlement agreement we did with the former owners, we pay half now and half later, half in 12 months' time. We'll finance that through perhaps some domestic borrowing.
But as it stands right now, how much would be half to be paid immediately?
Let's see. I think we'll have to pay about $90 million. Half.
US.
Because there's a sharing of some in US dollars and some in Belize dollars. It's nothing close to less than half in US dollars.
But that's just the value of the shares. You mentioned also interest. We have heard people express that with the interest and the cost, we could be looking at almost $500 million. Are those some of the figures that you all are?
That's not my figures, no. I mean, it all depends on what type of interest rate they choose. If they choose domestic, and it's speculative at this point. Domestic rates are higher than international rates. Since the payment is going out in US dollars, we believe it'll be closer to a US dollar rate, which would be a LIBOR rate, very small.
Is Belize at the mercy of this arbitration panel that whatever they decide in terms of anything, interest, cost, how it is paid, how the interest has been accrued, since when it has been accrued, you all have no input on that? The government has no input on that?
No, part of the settlement was that we would abide by the decisions and the findings and the award given by the arbitration panel. There's no further appeal.